All right, y'all. Like we've been saying, it's like tech difficulties for whatever reason. It just ended the live. Like it just said live ended. Nothing changed. Nobody knows what's going on. But I'm going to use this opportunity to wait for ARTINKA to come back. If you're a Black-owned brand like me, if you're a Black-owned brand like Swagger Magazine, this is August. It's Black Business Month. They are going out of their way to mess with our feeds and our content and everything that we do amongst all the other races in this country, specifically for August. So they can't explain why random stuff happens in February, in June, and in August, but, you know, we're trying to figure it out as well. I'm waiting for her to come back on. Let me just send her a quick text. Yeah, I just sent her a text. Let's see if we can get her back up here.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I have no idea. That wasn't even, I was connected. I don't know why they ended the live. That was on the Swagger Magazine end that time. But we're going to just jump into it before they cut us off again, girl. It's like
I was
crazy.
like, happened. I'm like, finally when we get on, it's gonna
it's like, whatever. That's our vibe, though. I love it. This is the first time we're actually meeting off, like, just engaging with each other on social. So this is also cool when you find social media friends and you get into social media stuff. Everybody's still tuned in with us, so that's dope. I'm gonna jump right into it, though. Happy August, y'all. It's Black Business Month. I'm excited to be here with ARTINKA. She's an artist I met under my indie circus brand, just going mad hard. Caught my eye here in Brooklyn. She's in Cleveland, going mad crazy in the pandemic. It was like, yo, a whole vibe. Like, she really had me up. She's a rapper and singer from Cleveland, Ohio. She's been creating music since she was like very, very small singing, but like professionally, I said, out in the streets since like 2016. She's singing and rapping and stuff since the age of 9. She said her first love is singing, and rapping comes naturally because she's like a writer, and I love that because writing was my main first thing in life, and then I started rapping way after that. So I love when people put writing into the rap. Makes me feel good. She said she started out doing poetry, and along the years she added like instrumentals and feelings. R&B is definitely a home for her. I can hear that in her music, and you have like a passion in it. In the song we was playing before on the first live, we still shared it so that people can hear the song and stuff. Some of her favorite artists of the times: Whitney Houston, Erykah Badu, Patti LaBelle, Lauryn Hill, same. Monica, Brandy, and Ciara, literally all the same people. So it's like, we need to be on a song together. So welcome to Live Hangouts, girl, in Swagger Magazine. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes.
Y'all showed me a lot of love from Indie Circus. I appreciate
yeah, so of course, girl, of course. And not many women out here being bold and like you. Like, remember you did that other video with like a bunch of girls. I'm like, nah, this is a vibe. I wish I was there. Why she didn't call me? I would have came out. So I like stuff like that. So I'm attracted to the things that I like, and if I like it, I love it, I share it. So yeah. What's something new you've been working on, though?
You said we haven't been working on?
Yeah, so something new that you could talk about. I know artists. Something that you could talk about. Not like, oh no, I got messed up, but I can't tell y'all. Something you could share.
I got an album coming. I'm thinking about doing either late fall, early winter.
Okay.
So it's gonna be called Fall. And I'm just kind of like getting out all my old feelings and just kind of moving into happiness, you know, like kind of letting all that baggage go. But I want to get out my songs because I wrote a lot of songs during the times I was going through stuff. So I want to get them out and move on to the happy stuff. So, and then I got a video I'm working on. I'm actually shooting that at the end of this month. That was actually but I'm gonna share that with y'all.
We gonna say that. I mean, it's just here. It's exclusive to the Swagger Magazine people. So y'all see, just keep an eye out. We're not gonna, you know what I mean? Did you name the project yet that you have out, or you just putting it together?
But I haven't figured out a name for the one that I'm doing the video for. But my album will be called Last Call.
Last Call.
And Do You Care will be featured on.
Oh, that's cool. We actually had an artist, Madam D. She got a single that was out called Last Call.
Really?
So I like when little things like that happen. Yeah. She's another artist out here. Dope. That's dope. Okay, so I mean, we said it a little bit in your bio. It sounds like music just happened to you. You were young and you found it. But why is it something that you choose to pursue, like making a path, using your time on Instagram and social media to share yourself and do an interview? Why you choose music?
So I did karaoke for a long time. I played the karaoke singer. I knew all everybody else's songs.
No, same.
So I can do that, but I was like, I kind of went through some stuff in like I want to say like 2016 where I kind of transitioned into trying to become a nurse. And I'm a nurse now, but I was trying. So once I transitioned, I was like, okay, I got the means to actually be able to go out and write my own stuff. So why not do it and share my?
Why not? That part. Yes, I love that. What does confidence mean to you?
Confidence means everything. That means just going out and doing what you want to do. No matter how nobody feel about it, no matter how they look at you, and just stand on what you believe in.
Absolutely.
How to get in the go for real.
I would say that's a big part of what people see from your brand. You're like unapologetic about having confidence, and like I'm gonna share this part of the story is like I seen her just a few weeks ago. Man, I got involved. Like, wait, who stole what? She was like, somebody stole. And I'm like, I just like that's what, and I think like artists that are on right now, Cardi B, like people love her for that. She's never one time act like she's still not the person on Vine, Grammys, whatever. She'll still be out there like, how much is the price of lettuce?
Right.
That is authentic, and I think I don't matter where you are as humans, if you can find a way to be more authentic, you're gonna automatically gravitate more humans. You know what I mean? I just think that's just how it is. Because I saw her just comment and I stopped like, wait, what she said? Somebody stole something? Like I didn't even know you were talking about, but it just caught my attention. You know what I mean? Like because you're being like authentic. Like, that's what I would say.
And to be nobody that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be, that way I don't have to cover up a lie after lie after lie. Like I'm me. Like, I'm trying to get it.
That part. So for sure, we could talk a little bit about your music process. You talked about the album coming out. How do you find like beats? How you curate lyrical stories? Is it kind of like something that happens and then you sit there and you write mad stuff and then you hold it? You know, like what's your process that you could share?
So like I might see something online that I might like tap into, like the whole Blueface and Christian situation. Like I might tap into that and find
inspiration.
I look at stuff that I've been through, people that I'm around and been through.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, like I'll be on YouTube half of the time, sometimes, and then sometimes I'll talk to like producers that actually like live here.
Right.
So I'm on YouTube. Like I'll look at the title of a beat and I'll sometimes play off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the mood that I'm in. But I usually use like real life situations. Like anything I write about, I either went through it or somebody that went through it. Like
so you write
everything
from a space of truth,
mm-hmm.
and it's like based off like so your everyday mood, whatever vibe you're on this day, right? Very cool. I like that. And then that's like beats. As far as like lyrics, do you just sometimes like just write? I know you said you did poetry. Do you just like write all the time and then like, oh, I do enough to put stuff together? I've done that before. Like
literally, I write
three sentences and then I'm like, all right, that's all
I write all day long. So I could be driving down the street, and if I catch a lyric in my head or something,
don't write it down. Okay, yeah.
If I catch a vibe or like like some type of melody, like I record that melody in my head because I listen to beats all day. Like when I'm driving at work, listen to beats. Like I'm
first.
Hey y'all.
That part, no. Sometimes inspiration hits you like that. A lot of people, and I'm open about my process and stuff just because I'm a today's artist and I need people to know what I got going on for it to sell.
Right.
But I create like I realized for me, because I think I started just randomly just walking through the streets. It's now part of how I make music. I'll be on the bus. I feel like if I got to sit here, it's like it won't come. If I'm on the bus though, it's like, all right, I got 50 songs. Like, you know, whatever process you kind of been on, it becomes your process. You know, me is walking around just in nature outside. I'm a humanitarian. It's just, you know, I need others. I need something. It's like, oh, spark. And I'll go straight off that. Like, you know, I definitely am a people person in that kind of way.
My notes crazy right now. I got notes.
Girl.
Yeah, one.
I got notes all over. It's like, oh, that's bars. It'd be crazy. We need managers. All right, moving on. What's the switching gears, but I know you're open to talk about stuff. What's the lowest moment you've experienced on this journey, music related or just being a Black-owned brand or just, you know, taking care of yourself, even the nursing thing? And how'd you pull yourself back together? I think mental health is a big thing that we discuss here at Swagger, and, you know, for our community and our culture, we need to talk about it more.
Right. So I think my lowest moment was dealing with I guess a relationship on a wide scale. So I'm like real private. I'm an Aquarius. I'm super private. Like,
same. Didn't know that.
I don't really like my personal stuff online.
Wait,
like,
are you
I don't want
January or February Aquarius? Not to cut over here.
February.
February, I'm January. Okay. Because I'm like, you about to be emotional. I can't even do that. But go.
Just kind of having to like deal with that and then be humble at the same time. It's like, when someone's being catty with, I kind of want to go back and forth with them. Love you too, brother. But I think that was my lowest moment, like just having to deal with that and get through that. Like it took me a little second.
I hear you.
So,
yeah, love it. Got out of that. Love will be the thing that throw a girl like me off as well, girl.
Listen,
I got it.
And you know how we gonna tag. So it was so hard because
I like that.
Personal, this is my business. At the first and foremost, I put money into this, so I don't want to get online and be on no extra dumb stuff.
Of course.
I'm trying to get an audience, like not have everybody get to my personal life. So I think that was like my lowest moment, just having to deal with that.
I hear you. How'd you pull yourself back from it, or what? Like, if anybody else is maybe in that situation, what advice would you give them? Like, is it stick it to yourself, maybe?
Yeah.
Is it just like falling back, maybe from the gram? Like,
you gotta ignore people. I learned to ignore what they do, even if it bothers me. I'm gonna say that.
Right, yeah. Say the hard part about it.
I'm not even gonna respond to it because it ain't even worth my time. I got way more stuff. I got a lot to lose, so I'm not trying to be on rah. Like I didn't got minor times, but like I learned how to ignore a lot of stuff because you don't have nothing to lose. That make you lose everything you work hard for.
Woo, sis is dropping them. You heard that? They don't care about you, bro.
Every
going places, so you care about you. That's me too. It's like that's an Aquarius shit right there. You're not about to fuck up my whole
right.
All right. I like that. That was definitely deep. Thank you for sharing that. All right, going back up, what's some of the highlights you've achieved as an artist and or entrepreneur? I mean, I find you all on social media and stuff like that, but any personal highlights you think that kind of was like, I'm about to really get that Grammy?
Oh yeah. Look, I started my own record label earlier this year.
Really? Yeah. That's cool. Did that take like a lot of investment, time? Like what?
I think that was the biggest highlight for me because when I first started, it was kind of hard for me because I'm plus size. I'm a plus size girl, so it was hard for me to like kind of
whatever that means. Missy Elliott is lit, but but now I hear you.
Like oh, she's plus size. Like I don't know. Like I really didn't get a lot of opportunities, so I said I was gonna create my own opportunities, which is why I became a nurse. I started doing my own events and stuff like that. Like I just felt like I didn't want nobody to be like, oh, you can't do this or limit me because of how I look. I don't look how you want me to look. Like that. It don't do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm my own boss. Don't nobody do nothing for me. I pay for everything. I do have a manager that helps manage me, but he be like, you self-manage. You do everything yourself. He's like, I don't even know.
We can tell you from the same town as LeBron. That Cleveland vibe right there. Like I don't. Watch me just do it all. Forget you. I love that. He's like, over there.
I'm not trying to hear this. I literally do everything. Like I'm not.
I hear you. I hear. And that's the Aquarius in you too. It's like I'm not waiting. I'll try to wait, but I'm not about to. Like it's already done. Sorry. I love that.
Don't hold me back.
Don't hold me back. All right, I like that. Well, all the best to you. I know I do this similar thing with the record label, and I'll be having to have it help. So. Sometimes it's like we take on a line and be like, I'm going to wish you the best of luck. I definitely think I'm going to see you at the top of whatever. But, I think luck is still helpful for all of us, especially Black women, like I say, Black businesses and stuff like that. And we up to our last question, girl. Finally made it. What is something that you would tell your 13-year-old ARTINKA if she could see herself now?
I would tell her to love herself. I was a tomboy. I didn't really want to dress pretty because I felt like I wasn't, what I'm saying? So now that I'm finally starting to love me and love what I like and I fell in love with me over this past year. That's
yes, preach. I love that.
I fell in love with me. So I would tell my younger self to love yourself and put that dress on, put them sandals on, girl. Look cute. You can do everything too. So that's what I would tell my younger self.
Yes. And that y'all heard it here first. Swagger Magazine, ARTINKA. Go follow her right now. You already know she's blowing up. You might see her on a song with T Slave. That's me. I'm just so hyped for this. This is such a good interview. I'm excited. I didn't know you were in Aquarius, so that just really took it all the way up. Yep. That was dope. Thank you guys for tuning in. I feel like some people stay tuned in. They still tuned in right now, but we out. This interview is going to stay here like we promised, and it's going to go on our YouTube and tap in with our ARTINKA. Anything else that we could do to share and support you on Swagger. We have our website. We have PR people. Tap in with us as well. Maybe, they're closer to, I think you're in Ohio. They're down in Louisiana, so more southern, but I'm in New York. So whenever whatever you need.
I'm coming to New York. I actually just left New York not too long ago.
I'm trying to come down there because I need to promote my stuff in your
Right.
town. I'm like, and I'm like, this is like my way to like meet you in person. And I was like, you know me now, right? When I send you my little music, it's like, that's Tahyira. But thank you, Boo. I thank you for coming back the next day. And I'm sorry again for yesterday, but we figured it out. Thank y'all so much. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This was Live Hangouts. See you next time.